Okay, the Rakan is banned. And
Good ban.
Solid. Do like this as Rek'Sai.
Wait. This champ exists.
It exists. It's locked in. That's not Ivern. That's a smart choice. Don't pick Ivern to Vi.
Didn't he get nerfed on 13-12?
I think he did a little bit, yeah. But
all right, Ox casts.
nah, he's not here, man.
I'm gonna be asking the whole day.
Someone's gonna DM him.
Where's Ox casts? Why isn't he in the chat? Where's my Chemtech soul?
Jax coming through into the Renekton feels pretty decent, and I'm just gonna lock in this Nautilus, which will be very difficult for Xayah to avoid in team fights. Rel Xayah, Rek'Sai, it's not really what I had planned, you know, for T1 here. The bout, good old bout, Alistra. This is a pick he played early on in the year. We've seen him play this one a lot, the one that he's known for.
I don't think that was
Glad to see society.
Wolf.
Glad to see society makes it that far.
In fact, some adults are born in 2002. Wolf, by the way, there's a nice little angle from Hambach. He does get the flash in behind. Bout is so dead, like omega dead. You could not be more dead than the cow is right now. It's first blood. It's given over to Hype on the Kai'Sa. A great start for KT. Oh, nice little gank opportunity here from Forest. Hype has his flash as the Nautilus comes in to peel for him. Has very many knockups. So many knockups. Very good, yes. And at the end of the day,
there goes Vi. Never mind.
There goes, yeah.
It's not the song, but we'll let it go. We're not going to sing that song either. Hambach having a good early game here. You know, he's made a huge impact. He's taken way more farm than Forest. Forest significantly behind in this game. As
getting in there. Oh man, Dahl has to flash.
I mean, I'll allow it as a joke.
Okay.
You know? I'll let that one go.
I'll use it one time when I'm casting with him because he hates different meanings of the word. As Bout is in some trouble, but he lives, and they're trying to focus onto the Alistar. Not the greatest thing, as Feisty's trying to do damage to Spirit Rush. Also not the greatest thing. 2 kills to the side of T1, as Hype wasn't even here. They're still trying to follow up on this one. Lots of low health bars on the side of T1. Probably just typed like the word suck into chat or something, and yeah, got owned. Okay, nice little play here on the Hype. He does not have flash. He is trying to get away, but he will not, because the killer instinct just leads to his death, as Wei is going down as well. T1 are bopping them here in this early game.
Yeah.
Really utilizing this Rek'Sai.
There's a Rek'Sai probably on the other side of it.
Dahl's in some trouble. He's trying to get this kill on a perfect, though. He will not be able to. Will he survive? No, Hambach does get that last E in. And that'll be the end of him, at least. T1, yeah, they do get out, but they're not about to get out of this fight. This Bout is getting in there. He's about to give them a piece of his mind. There's already a decent amount of damage done by the Ahri. Another charm is going to land as the Unstoppable is coming in. And actually, KT are turning this fight around. Big knockups onto 4 members with that not dredge line. Or rather, the thing that goes through the ground. I forget the name of it. Either way, KT are still getting in there. Huge follow-up play from Hambach, and they totally turn this fight around. Man, T1 were looking so good.
Yeah, it was a great start, but then a few rough fights, especially this one, which will end up being KT taking a massive gold lead here. And not getting any map control here on the bottom side. We're moving towards Soul Point here in 30 seconds. This Ocean Drake is up. Perfect coming back over. Ready for this fight. Oh, we're going in.
Oh, he uses his ult onto the Alistar, as Bao will actually die, but probably not the best choice either way. Down goes Hambach, and the follow-up is right there. Hype is in the back. As you mentioned, they can chase for days from ahead. You're not getting away from the Jax and the Kai'Sa as they get in, and they get out with a couple of kills under their belts. Less committed to, but second time that he's kind of hanging around looking for a play on a perfect, but it's just not going to work at this point. You know, early on before the Jax has an item, maybe. As cease and desist, they say, to Forest. He is just dead, as Hype is going to go ahead and steal that kill away. Very rude, but definitely the right play at the end of the day. As we got a fight in between the two mid laners. Flash charm is clean, but it's Poby who dunks on his life instead.
Oh, that was sick from both players. Poby, though, will take him out in the end. Very close. I think Feisty did everything he needed to do, though, to try to secure that kill. You know, it's the 2 nickels thing. I really hate the meme. But
what? How about we just go with WTF 2 Voids?
Okay,
that's a little bit more on topic.
Dahl
is just dead. All right, this is the we click buttons on the Baron phase of the game.
Yes, it is.
KT in position. They have excellent turn. That's a double knock up from the depth charge, and the turn is fantastic as getting low is Hambach. He will eventually go down. Will he actually? No, he can't get down as T1. He can't get down with it. He can't get down on it either. And KT Roll Surge is going to pretty much wipe everybody up. Bout will survive. Good early game. That Hambach had his good early game part.
Sure, you know? His slightly later early game.
Yeah.
But slightly later, but still
like
early,
came after.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Right before mid-game, he was doing all right. On the twilight of the early game.
The sun was about to set over the horizon on this early game. And that's exactly when Hambach had his moment. Yeah, he's having a little bit of a moment himself right now. He does flash away. Forrest is desperate at this point. It's not going to work out as the Vi Hambach is diving into 4 people. Does trade. He got down on it. He had a great stake before his eventual demise. And now, TP's coming in. KT, they want to end this game. They don't want to waste any more time on the Rift here for game number 1. In goes Hype as this Kai'Sa is out of control and does way too much. Even has a stopwatch on top of everything. Might even build that into his own as if this game was going longer, which it will not. The Nexus goes down 27 minutes. That's it. Pack it up. Game number 1 is over.
All right,
and Faker?
Let's move on. So I'm thinking, oh, it's tough for me, man.
I know where my vote lies.
I think both of them are fine. I'm gonna split the vote. I'm gonna vote mid.
In that case,
I'm gonna vote mid.
What about Hambach?
Nah.
Nah?
It was all right. I mean, it's pretty good.
Well, okay, we got 3 votes because Zane voted for Hambach.
Okay, cool.
So all 3 casters, we each put 1 vote into each of the POG pools.
I honestly think all 3 of them deserve it. Like, I won't be unhappy if any of them pick it up, right? I think if Hype or Perfect get it, it's not going to feel bad, but it's not. They're not in my list of players who I think deserve it. You see that? I put the list right there on the table.
Yeah.
Just got those 3 on it. Yeah. So he's not on the list. Perfect,
okay.
but he had a decent early game. Survived that early pressure. Did pretty well in team fights. Got blocked out of his counter strikes in some early team fights. Ultimately, didn't matter. He does. I think he absolutely deserves it. Look at his kill participation as well, up at 84% in a very scrappy game where we had side lane kills and a lot of action basically all game long. CC score, you know, it's up there.
Yeah.
We put it on the screen.